welcome back. My name is Natasha, and I am on a health and happiness quest in 2023. So it's been a second since the check-in, partially because I've had to work weekends, like every weekend. I didn't have to work this past weekend, but I did get sick. So last week I was sick. Wasn't COVID, it was just some sort of like cold thing, but lots of congestion and a cough and a fever. So I don't know if it was cold or if it was some other virus, but it was not COVID according to the tests. It was not that. So that was what last weekend was just relaxing and healing and doing a whole lot of mostly nothing because of that. The weekend before that, I had to work both days for work events, and I hit the tripod. Sorry. They were good. It was long. I was also dog sitting at the same time, so I was not at my own apartment, so I didn't even have a scale, so I couldn't weigh in, because I did not take it. I guess I could have taken it and weighed in, but I didn't. The one day I had to go work in Galveston, so that was not a full day of work, so I had like a little bit of extra time afterwards, so I was able to in the afternoon meet up with one of my friends, and we ended up going to Mardi Gras down there briefly. And we went to the most Natasha parade ever, I would have to say, because it was the animal parade. So it was dogs, very good boys and girls, dressed up in various outfits, some who were very into it, some who were not. There was also a chicken. There was a chicken in the parade. So first came by this little float that had a fake chicken and like a nest with some eggs on it on a wagon. And I was like, oh, a fake chicken. I was like, why have a fake chicken? Why not have like a real chicken? And then comes the real chicken. I got a photo. I was not able to get like any video. There was just like too much commotion, as is Mardi Gras. That might be why. That might be where I got sick. I don't know. Maybe. It might have been. Because also with that parade, there was lots of children running around. And we all know that children are real good at carrying illness, as well as just that many people. It was fun. It was outside, but I did get sick. I don't know if it was from that or from the event the other day or who knows where. But anyway, saw chickens and very good boys and girls dressed up in adorable costumes. So I haven't been able to go for walks for the last 2 weekends because of either work or illnesses. So I haven't been able to go. But I do have this one little clip from the last time we did go for a walk downtown, and we got to see some different areas that we went over the bridge, and so we got to see different things. It was lots of fun. Otherwise, work's been fine. Nothing super exciting except for everything's chaos again, and we're really busy, obviously, given the fact that I've been working weekends. And then on top of that, there's other things that have to get done that are not event related that are taking up a lot of time. So between the busyness of things, trying to let my hip heal, which feels 100%, I think, which is wonderful. And then getting sick, the 5K training has definitely dropped off. Need to get back to it now that the hip's feeling better and the illness is going on the proper trajectory. Words are hard today. I'm gonna get started with that kind of once congestion clears up a little bit more so I can actually breathe. You know, just the small things. So I'm gonna get back on that. I had started just before I got sick, trying to work in 25 push-ups, 25 squats, 25 knee raises, on each side. So I guess technically that's 50, however you want to count it. And then 25 lunges on each side each day. The knee raises specifically because I think that would help, because that's one of the motions that did hurt the hip section, whatever muscle that is. So I'm thinking if I like do those and strengthen it, that might help. I love my new job. It's not nearly as physical as the old one was. The old one was a lot of the actual getting out in the field and doing the science. This is different. There's a lot more sitting at a desk and a lot more email answering and a lot more just like planning things and like grant management and all of that sort of stuff, some of which I'm learning to do because I've never done it before. It's interesting, it's good, it's just a lot more office. I appreciate that it's slightly more office than my old job, but I'm definitely not getting as much movement in just from work. I was like fit just from work before. Like I'm bigger, but I was fit. I could do a lot of heavy lifting, a lot of tromping through all sorts of stuff. And I've noticed some declines in the capability. So need to definitely step it up on my own workouts, to make up for that. Was working on and really good at getting my 10,000 steps. I need to not let the excuse of work is busy, work is whatever, and not get outside. Both for mental health reasons, because going on a walk outside is clutch. It helps to get rid of the stress from the day, helps me sleep better. Woo. Staying asleep, I guess, is gonna just make me yawn. Helps with the stress of the day and all of that sort of stuff. So I really need to not let that excuse pop in there. I have seen myself doing that, as well as illness the last little bit. Illness I kind of can get behind a little bit. I mean, I can go for walks, and I have, now that I'm feeling not feverish, essentially. I've gone for walks by myself, outside, which is good for my mental health, and physical, but I need to not let work craziness keep me from doing workouts, because sometimes I just get into it's crazy and working maybe more than I should, probably more than I should, but that's currently what needs to happen to get all the things done that are mine to get done, because we need more people. Weight wise, not much movement. I mean, also not much movement in life, so that's probably why. That, and then being sick. I lost weight, but then it started coming back after I started feeling better a little bit, because also the time of the month's happening, so retention of water is happening. And I was drinking lots of it because illness. So we'll see what happens. Gonna get back into all of the things now that sickness is done. We're not putting up with excuses, and we are hip is better for the most part. Again, we're gonna keep up with getting back to those 25 of all the things, partially to help with strengthening muscles that I think maybe just got weak from misuse, use. Well, get up and get out there and get your steps in. I know that there's another steps challenge happening this March. So for everyone who's involved, good job. Good luck. I'm gonna just do it on my own again because I can. And what are your favorite, like, besides high knees, working similar portions of the hip for that? What are your favorite workouts for that? Other than that, I don't think I have too much. I will talk to you guys later.